Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Respected viewers, you are watching YouTube channel Evergreen Knowledge and I am Dr.Abid Nawaz. Respected viewers, we were talking about some idioms. So let's share some more idioms today. But before proceeding, let me request you that please subscribe, like and share my YouTube channel so that I'll be recording such beautiful videos for you, and press bell icon so that you can have the videos well in time. So now let me proceed. The next one is pass the hat. Pass the hat is an idiom meaning to beg, to ask for a contribution. Usage of this idiom is: when the poor blacksmith's family was left homeless, they had no other way than to pass the hat around. Origin of this idiom is: entertainers on the streets still pass their hats to collect money from their spectators. In some places, people begging on the street also hold out their hats for others to drop some money into. Passing the hat around is a way of saying asking for help in a desperate financial situation. The next one is stuffed shirt. The meaning of this idiom is anyone who thinks that they are very important. Usage of this idiom is: Mr. Rashid ignores everything and everyone. He is such a stuffed shirt. Origin: anyone who acts as if they are very important and expect to pay them attention is called a stuffed shirt. But what's the shirt stuffed up with? It's stuffed up with pride and self-importance. That's what. Next one. Take off your hat to someone. Meaning of this idiom is to admire or appreciate someone. Usage of this idiom is: my father is such a good cook, I must take my hat off to him. And origin of this idiom is: the most important part of the dress in the 18th and the 19th century was the hat. And if you lifted your hat to someone, it meant that you were greeting him or her warmly, or that you appreciated something they had done. Nowadays, it's much simpler. We just smile or express our appreciation with our words. Next one is throw in the towel. Meaning of this idiom is to give up, to admit defeat. And usage of this idiom is: after running 20 laps, the ace runner was still trailing. He threw in the towel and walked off disappointed. Origin of this idiom is: have you seen a boxing match? You will find that each boxer has a second, a man who is standing around holding towels and sponges. In the later part of the 19th century, when one of the boxers looked like he had enough of the fight and could not go on anymore, his manager or second would throw in something into the ring, a sponge or a towel, to indicate that he was quitting. Now the next one is wet blanket. Wet blanket, meaning of this is a person who spoils all the fun. Usage: my kid sister keeps complaining and crying all the time and never lets anyone have any fun. She is such a wet blanket. And origin of this idiom is, have you gone camping and sat around the campfire and told each other stories? It's so much fun, isn't it? Well, throwing a wet blanket over it puts out the fire. It's almost like spoiling all the fun you are having around the fire. So a wet blanket is the name you give to someone who spoils all the fun. Respected viewers, now let me share some idioms related to colors. Colors. What are the colors? Respected viewers, ever wondered what the world would be like without color? Imagine no blue sky, no red tomatoes, no green leaves, and no yellow sun. Ah, what a dull place it would be. No wonder then that color has crept into our language too, brightening every sentence we speak and write, giving our language every shade under the sun. So now let me share some idioms related to colors. So first one is blue blood. Blue blood, meaning of high or noble birth. Usage of this idiom is, Mr. Shafiq got engaged to a very rich lady. She is real blue blood. Origin: a long time back in Spain, people who were very rich, like kings and queens, had a test to find out if someone was of noble birth like them. They would look at their arms and legs and see if their blood was blue. Actually, if you have very fair skin, your veins will show up through your skin, and veins are blue in color. And since these people were not used to working in the sun and lived a life of luxury inside their places, their skin would be extremely fair and their veins very blue. So the next one is bolt from the blue, meaning something sudden or unexpected. Usage of this idiom is, when the messenger brought the news of the brave king's death from the battlefield, it hit the queen and the court like a bolt from the blue. Origin of this idiom is, imagine if you are looking peacefully at a clear blue sky and without a warning, a bolt of lightning cracked right in front of you. Wouldn't that be unexpected? And now the next one is catch someone red-handed, meaning catch someone at the time they are doing something wrong. Usage of this idiom is, Jafar was caught red-handed when he tried stealing some cookies from the jar. Origin: imagine being caught while you were murdering someone. Your hands would be red with the blood, and that would prove your guilt. catching someone as they are doing something wrong is called catching them red-handed. So, the respected viewers, it's all for the day. Now let me wind up my lecture over here. So if life and health permits, I'll be with you soon, inshallah, with the next video. Till that time, allow me to leave. So take care of yourself and of your beloveds. May Allah bless us all. Allah Hafiz.